Shalom, hope everybody's doing good. You know, I was going to work last night and this particular subject was on my mind as I was in the process of praising the Father. You know, not everybody's going to receive Torah. Not everybody's going to walk in the truth. And this is a hard pill for some to swallow. The Torah is not meant for everybody. The truth was not meant to be received by everybody. And what I mean by that, Yeshua said, he told the disciples, he said, go not into the way of the Gentiles, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, a lot of people, they look at John 3:16 and they say, yes, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. He wants everybody to be saved. No, that's a misunderstanding of Scripture. Because in John chapter 17, he told him when he was praying, he told the Father, he said, I pray not for the world, but for those to whom thou hast given me. Yeshua came to redeem the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the northern kingdom. When the northern kingdom rebelled against the Father by disobeying his Torah, they were scattered abroad to the four corners of the world. They lost their identity, and they assimilated among the Gentiles. So how do you know who belongs to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? It's very simple. When they hear the truth, when they hear the Torah, something will register in them. A spiritual light will come on. And they will say, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been missing. Because I believe that in Christianity, that's where majority of the lost sheep of the house of Israel was at. But praise Yahuwah, they're coming out. They're coming into the knowledge of truth. I'm just paraphrasing and putting this here in a nutshell for you. But a lot of pastors, they focus on the New Testament in the writings of Paul. The question is this right here. This is what I ask you. What scriptures did Paul and the disciples study? They studied the Tanakh, aka the Old Testament, which is only one testament. That's what they studied. And their writings, what we call the New Testament writing, is nothing more than their notes, a commentary upon what they studied and what they became enlightened to. Nothing wrong with referring to them, to the so-called New Testament writings. But brothers and sisters, we need to focus on the Tanakh. We need to study the Torah. Because the Torah is the instructions that the Father has given us. That's how he wants us to live. That's how he wants us to worship him. He will accept no other alternative gospel. He will accept no other way. When Yeshua said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, he was saying, I am the way that you should live. Follow my example. His example was, he obeyed his Father's instructions. He followed, he pursued, he obeyed Torah. So I just want to encourage you. In Jeremiah, he said, stand at the crossroad and seek the old path. That old path is the Torah. Be blessed. Till next time, much shalom.